Hi everyone! Welcome back to Connie Photography and Vlog. Ang ngayong araw guys, tuturuan ko kayo kung ano nga ba ang difference ng JPEG and PSD with all the sample. So gagawa po tayo ng something artwork para ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano nga ba ang gamit at bakit nga ba ginagamit itong format na ito. And of course guys, para maintindihan ng lahat at alam naman natin na hindi po lahat Filipino ang viewers, so para po fair sa lahat, allow me to speak English. So nosebleed po tayo dito at wala po tayong choice para naman fair po sa lahat ng followers or viewers. Okay? So first of all guys, let me tell you the definition or the difference between the JPEG and PSD. So the main difference between JPEG and PSD guys is the applications they are connected to. JPEG is actually a standard format that is not tied to any applications. So in comparison with the PSD, this is the native file format for Photoshop. Very useful and popular for editing software. And with PSD, you only have a Photoshop that can only open the file. So this PSD guys, you cannot open it using with other software, only the Photoshop. And you will understand later why we use PSD also, especially if we do artwork or whatever layouts that we are doing. Okay, so I'll give you the sample. So I am going to give you or show you some sample of JPEG and PSD guys. And before that, we have to open some pictures so that you can review, so that you can remember the last time that I teach you on my previous blog. So I will show you where we can find this JPEG and PSD. So first we go to File, then we open. We have to open like the photos. So you have to open the photos. Let's see this one. Okay. So we have opened already the photo guys. And let's see, we want to save it. Let's assume that we are done doing the layouts or we are done editing. So let's save this file. We go again to File, then look for Save As. So here guys, you can see the file name and the Save As type. So you can see here a lot of file format. You can see large, BMP, compressor, Photoshop, IFF, JPEG, Photoshop, PNG, TIFF. So these are a lot of types of format when you save the file, but it only corresponds guys, like it depends of the software that you are using. Usually we use JPEG, PNG, PSD, like that. So we're not really use this kind of the others. We are not really use this. So I am just doing this to show you where we can find the JPEG and the PSD. So this is the JPEG and this is the Photoshop. Okay. So now let's try to make a sample. I want to give you a sample guys so that you know why this is very important also when you have like work, when you do layout. So right now I want to try, like, let's try to make an invitation card. Like, let's just do a little bit text and then I will introduce why this is very important. Okay, so before anything else, we have to create new. Usually invitation card guys, the sizes are 4 by 9 and 5 by 7. So it's up to you whatever size that you want. So right now we're going to open a new window. So just click this new, or you can just use this Ctrl N, the shortcut key. Yeah, and just click. Then let's try this one guys. It's already sized, this window, or I mean the new layer window. So this is the width is 5 and the height is 7 and the resolution is 150. We can use 300 guys to have a better resolution. So let's just assume this is 150 guys. Okay, so this is now our new window for the document that we are going to make or to do. So this is 5/7. So we are going to make an invitation letter or card. So since we're going to make an invitation card, of course, we need something like colorful. We need something design. So in order to do that, if you don't have like any graphics design or whatever effects, flower designs, you can search on Google. So let's try to search on Google. You can try flower design like that. Design. So let's try to look for something. So let's try this one guys. If you use the PNG file, it is easy for you because no background. So the PNG file guys is good also, especially when you want to have a design, but on Google very limited, so you need to visit some website that they are giving PNG file for free. As you can see, the file is JPEG. So let's try this one guys. So let's go back to Photoshop. So here we can drag from the folder, then also we can open. So let's try to open the file from here. Open, then okay, then let's open. So this is the flower that we have saved from the Google guys. So we can use this since the background is white. Same with this one. So we can just drag like that. Drag that flower. Okay, so it's look like something PNG guys. So the good for PNG is there is no background. But since the background of the image is white, so it looks like PNG. Okay, so now we are going to design an invitation card. This is just a very simple invitation card guys. I am just doing this so that you can picture out or you can see the purpose, the meaning, and why this why this PSD and JPEG is useful. Okay, so you can lay out like this, whatever design that you want, you can do that, something like that. So this is also additional learning guys, so that you would know how to make your own invitation. So this is additional plus tutorial because you are not just learning this PSD and JPEG. At the same time, you would also learn how to do a layout. This is just a very basic, but I will show you why this is very important, why PSD. Okay, so I am going to make this invitation card. I assume that I have a client guys and they want me to make their own, they want to make their invitation card for their wedding. So let's see, I am accepting invitation card. So right now I am doing it. Okay, so let's try this one guys, like that. Then the other one is I just drag, copy another one, then I put it here, something like that, and the other one also. On my next vlog guys, I will teach you how to lay out for invitation card. It's basic also, a lot of things that you have to learn and to know when it comes about layout and doing invitation. So this is just something like a sample, guys, so that you know, you have an idea why PSD, JPEG are important. Okay, so I want to have the same color, like I want to see the same red flower. Okay, like this, like that. Okay, so let's try to type. So let's try to type Britney. Okay, I mean curl and Britney. Okay, something like that. So we can also change the font size and font style. So just do that, highlights, then look for whatever font style that you like. So you can choose something, you know. And when you do invitation card also, guys, you need to pick a nice font style, because you know it should be matched. So let's assume, guys, that this is our font text as of now, like that. Then let's type here their wedding is on December like 2021, so something like that. You can also change the font style because it's date, so it should be different, like that. So this is the sample of the invitation card, like the front side, guys. You know, in an invitation card, it has also like VIP sponsors, like principal sponsors, bridesmaids names, and whatever, all of the entourage should be on the invitation card. So for the meantime, this is the one that I am this is the design that I am doing for the front. Okay, so here, guys, in this case, like I am doing the first step of making an invitation card, guys. For me, I think this time I need to save it first. Okay, here, when you save it, just go to file and look for save as. Then right now I want to use the Photoshop file, and let's put a file name like front. Okay, so let's check if we can see. Okay, here, guys, as you can see, the file format that I have used is the PSD, and when you look at it, you would see like this, guys. PSD also, it's like the logo of the Photoshop. You would see, yeah. When you use the PSD format or file, you would really see the PSD or the Photoshop logo if you only use PSD. Okay, so let's try. I want to use JPEG. Okay, so font, then JPEG. And let's check, guys, the difference also. Right now, here, this is the one that I have used as JPEG file, guys. So it's different. It's look like photo. This is really photo already. This is because this is a compress, you know. So why I am doing this, guys? Why I choose JPEG? The purpose of JPEG, guys, because you want to compress everything, especially if you finalize the invitation card. But since I have just started editing or layouting the invitation card, I want to make it like, you know, I want to make it safe, like maybe tomorrow, maybe anytime I have an idea, or maybe the clients want will have a suggestion or changes for the invitation card. So this is the one that the best to use, guys, especially if you are just starting layouting and it is not final yet. So you need to choose this file format, which is the PSD, because you can really edit. You can the details are there compared to the JPEG. So I will give you, I will show you what's going on, guys. I will show you. Okay. So I have saved already the JPEG and the PSD file, guys. And let's delete this one like this. And let's see. The client said, Connie, sorry, our wedding is changed. The date of our wedding changed like that. You need to change the invitation card, something like that. So in this case, guys, you need to edit, of course, because it's the client. It's the suggestion, or the client really need to change the date, because there are some situation, or there are some things happen unexpectedly, guys. So we have to be open, we have to be flexible. So for our editing and layout, as a layout artist, or when you accept an invitation card, you have to do this, because you have to follow what's the client suggestion and idea. So you need to edit. So since the client wanted me to change the date, so I will do this. I will edit. I will change the date, guys. Okay. So I will change here, guys. I'll use first this sample PSD format. Click this one, then open. As you can see, guys, on the right, as you can see, guys, on the right side here, you can really see the layers that I have using. These are the layers that are using, guys. So the details are there. The details are not compressed because of this PSD file. So this is the advantage, guys, of PSD. You can edit, especially in this case, in the situation that the client changed their wedding date. So you need to change, like for example, they moved their wedding earlier, November. Okay. So let's see, from December they want to 11, like that. Okay, so no problem, because you have the file that it's easy to edit like that. Okay, ma'am, no problem, I will just edit, and yeah, anytime if there is a changes, just let me know, something like that. So this is the advantage of the PSD format in a Photoshop. Okay, so I'll give you the sample why in every case, in every situation, or in every work, you have to choose the best format. You can use JPEG, and you can also use whatever format like PSD, but you need also to make sure that you have a copy, especially if you are accepting invitation card. So let's try to open the JPEG like that. So this one, guys, this one we have changed already the date. So what we're gonna do now is to save. You can just do that save, because it's already on the file, something like that, the file name. So it's automatically the date is changed. Okay, so let's close and then open. Let's open the JPEG. So we need to look for the JPEG one. So here, guys, this is the one that we save using the JPEG file, like that. Then open. Okay, so this is, as you can see, guys, on the right, you can't really see all the details. It's empty, like it's only one layer or only background, because JPEG is compressed file. You cannot look back all the history, all the details that you are using with this layout, because you use a compressed format. So this is the disadvantage if you use JPEG. So if you do your job of if you do layout, guys, always remember to save also with PSD. Okay, so like for example this one, guys, the client really want to change the date. So let's say change 11. So we cannot change it, guys, because it's already compressed. See, I cannot do anything editing here because it's already compressed. So it would be like additional work for you. Actually, you can edit it. You can erase, you can make another type, and use something like you retype it, you can do it again, something like that. But when you are accepting invitation, guys, you need to watch out your time also, especially weddings, they have deadlines, so you must also be on time. So that's why the PSD is very good when you want to re-edit your work. With this JPEG, guys, you will repeat again. You will erase, something like that. Okay, oh my god, I can't edit anymore. I need to repeat it again. You need to repeat. And when you repeat this, guys, it takes a lot of time. It consumes time and effort. So this is not good, guys. You can really use JPEG, guys, when you finalize your work. When for you it's done, it's final, then you can JPEG. Everything is final, then you file, you choose the JPEG. But if it's not final, guys, choose the PSD format so that you can re-edit easily. Less time and effort. So that's the advantage of PSD, guys. You can re-edit, you can change whatever you want to change. Even the layout, even this flower, you can also change. If the client will suggest, oh Connie, I want to change that color because our motif is changed. I don't like the design. Can you try another one? So that's another effort, guys. That's another thing. So you need to repeat. So when you have PSD file, it's easy. You can just delete those design and then you add something like that. So this PSD, it saves a lot of time and effort, especially if you are in the business. Okay, JPEG is also important, especially when you print. So that's the advantages, guys, and disadvantages with this JPEG and PSD. So less time and less effort when you use PSD. Okay, so that's the secret, guys. Whatever you make, like invitation card, calling card, if it's not final yet, just use PSD. JPEG, yes, when it's ready, when it's final. Okay, so I hope you learn something this tutorial, guys, and I will teach you how to make an invitation also. It's basic, but I will teach you further about this. Okay, so I hope you like, and of course please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. So is you, I'm falling for love.